Hey guys, Paul here. I am going to give you a tutorial on the free version of Zoho CRM. Really cool tool, free to use. If I go to pricing, it's free to use, 10 free users. It used to be 3 free users, but 10 free users is a lot easier to say than free users. So it's 10 free users, which is awesome. Really cool tool. I don't use it enough and I should use it, so I'm going to enjoy refreshing this tutorial, which is a 2017 tutorial. So if you're watching it in 2022, you might want to find that video. I'll do one of these every year actually. So it's February 2017 and there's a lot of new cool features. I'm going to show you how to use it to set it up. I'm going to show you how to use it on your computer, and then I'm going to show you what you do on your phone as well. So I'll sync to my phone and show you on my phone. So really cool, and I'm just going to fire into it. So let's get started. So free trial set up. So Paul Nicholson. I'm going to do a security fake company. So we'll do Happy Me Security as the company. Password and create account. Hopefully I haven't already done with that one. So creating an account, I'm guessing it's going to walk me through some questions. I just want to prove it's free to use. I'm not going to go into the in-depth stuff on the paid version because I'm not going to pay for it on this account. So company name, I'm going to do a fictitious security company, right? So Happy Me Security. My company is called Happy Me Limited. If phone number, I'll leave blank. Mobile, I'll put a phone because I've got an 0800 number, 177169. Mobile, I'll leave blank. Time zone, language, current location, locale. It's going to set me up and integrate with Google, integrate your email. So all things to do that you can go through and do. I'm not going to go through all these because I don't want to do it. Do I want to do it? No, I don't want to go through that. Integrate with Google and stuff. So I'm going to leave that for now. But you can go through each step, set your email up, set your set whatever users you've got on there and everything, and then you're going to be straight. So anyway, the home feed is going to show your open tasks, closing tasks this month, your pipeline by stage, today's leads. Your feeds is really cool because you're going to have a little social media feed. So if you've got 10 users, you've got all your salesmen, you might say, I don't know, I'm a security company, right? So, hello, meeting Dave from, I don't know, Acorn Antiques. I don't know why that came up. Isn't that like a Lovejoy thing? Anybody met him before? Something like that, right? It's going to be a live, like a Facebook feed where people could come in and see something you might have put. Someone, yeah, would you like to receive an order from this site? I'm not bothered a minute, but I guess it'll pop up on your browser. So somebody else would I'll come talk to you, right? So this might be another salesman, or one of the engineers, or whoever you're allowing into your CRM. So CRM, I don't know. I'm going in order of the feeds at the top. So you can see it will become a stream of if you get a phone call. So this leads us into the next thing, which is leads, right? So you can import leads, create lead. I'm just going to create a lead. A lead is, for me, the easiest way to explain it is the grapevine. It's something you've heard. It's something that so-and-so might need some new cameras. So I might go, I don't know, the local bar, I'll call it. First name, Dave Smith. I should open Wikipedia and do my random thing. That's what I usually do. Email you might not know. Lead status you might not know. Then you might come down here and put thinking about a new camera system. And then save. So that's the lead. You don't have to do a lot with a lead. And that will put it into your leads. Dave Smith, right? So accounts are your actual customers, people that are, accounts are people that have gone from lead to account. So there could be prospects or customers, but there's somebody you've done a quote for, there's somebody you've maybe worked with before, so you would probably import all your customers. These are the companies, contacts are within that. So you would have an account is the building, the company, and the contact is the person who works for the company. So let me, I haven't done this for a while. I don't know if Wikipedia still offers me I did this before and it just shows, it's not wikipedia.com, is it wikipedia.org, isn't it? Let me just create fictitious, because I'll end up doing it for something, 3 Mile Pond, right? So I just click random and comes up with 3 Mile Pond. So an account, I'm going to create an account. Account name is 3 Mile Pond. Phone numbers you're going to put in if you know it. I'm not going to put anything. Website is probably 3milepond.com. Ownership, account type. And in Zoho you can change all these things to what you usually use. You can really tinker with the template. And click save, right? Let me get another one. So random list of. It's my life tour. Tone Gorovan Holmby. I don't even know what that is. General Joseph Colton, right? So what we might say then is General Joseph Colton works at 3 Mile Pond. So what we're going to do is go contacts, create new. First name isn't General, Joseph. Last name Colton. Account name, you're going to click on it. It's going to show obviously 3 Mile Pond. Click on that. Vendor name, email is Joseph at 3milepond.com. Title, head of, I don't know, marketing, something like that, right? And then save. So now you've got an account, you've got a customer, you've got a contact for that account, and your feed. Sorry, if you go back to your home, you've now got your today's leads in there. And we haven't created anything for the contact, right? So your professional trial expires. So you might go to, the thing with Zoho is that you can jump around in all different places to get to the same thing. So you could add a deal from the 3 Mile, from the account page. You can go to contacts and probably add a deal as well here, or you can go to deals. No, currently no deals. You would think it'd be a easy place to. Well, you again up here. So this way you're going to see your deals. So I'm going to add a deal. I'm going to put CCTV 3 Mile Pond. Right, and then I'm going to put account name. I'm going to go click it, 3 Mile Pond. I'm going to go type. Doesn't matter, but whatever it is. Let's say it's new business. Let's say we've not met him. Let's say contact name. It's obviously Joseph Colton, general. Lead source. You can put in. You can track where you're getting this from. Maybe advertisement. Next step. Call Joseph. An amount. So you're going to estimate at this point what you think that's worth. So CCTV, let's say it's £5,000, right? When you need to close this deal by, so let's give ourselves a month. and then a stage. Now again, you could change all the stages to whatever you want. So we're going to say proposal price or value proposition. So let's say value proposition. So we're going to go and talk to him and give him a proposition. You can put here if a campaign, if it's like Yellow Pages or something, you can put, or an advert, you can put in a campaign, but we'll talk about that later. And save it, right? So now you've got a deal in place, and we've got a contact, we've got an account, a contact, and a deal. So now if we go to deals, this is what's really cool in the new Zoho, is that they've changed the deals so you can drag and drop them around. It's great, I love it. It's just like Trello. So you can drop, if you can say this deal quickly, you can look at all your deals and say, all right, I've given him a proposition and I've given him a quote now, so I'm just going to drag him over to quote, and then you're tunneling your value on this goes up to £5,000 on that. So you're going to have a live view of a total value on all these columns. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to pause, I'm going to add a load of dummy data, and then I'm going to continue. All right guys, so I've added a few more. I've added a little bit of data, not a huge amount. So now I can see each of my stages in my sales funnel, what the values are. So I can see there's 15,000 in quotes, there's 1,000 in value proposition, and there's a negotiate review. So I'm going to click on negotiate review, and then going to add a task to it. So again, it's a little bit new. So maybe I go add task. I'm just wondering how you do it from within here. Attach. I might be seeing it, but no. Quote, sales order, emails, case study, send email. So you could, if you collected, send your email direct. Related notes. So maybe they don't do it from in there, or maybe I'm just not seeing it, because it does happen. So I'm going to add a task. Subject, call, I can't remember what that one was. Call about quote, right? Date, I'm going to do it before next Thursday. The contact on, I'm going to go to the account, Forest Pines, contact. There isn't one, you maybe want to add one. And maybe even find email, Forest Pines, right? Priority high, send notification emails. Obviously, if you want it to tell you, to remind you, you can put it in and save. So now when I go back to my home page, I've got, this is populated. And again, you can change this to whatever you want. You can add components, views. I'm not going to go through all that, but it's all editable and changeable to whatever you use. So these are the things I've got to do this week. This is the closing deals that I've got to have a look at, because I've said they're going to close before then. This is a quick look at my pipeline, which was the same as that stage. So the funnel at the top, obviously wide at the top, the earlier the stage, down to creating a deal at the bottom. So these will be open jobs. So you've got 4,000 in here. You can jump straight to those ones and see that funnel like this. So you can go to the deal and close activities, quote, sales. So if you do a quote, you can add a new and put a quote in. I'm not sure whether that happens on the free version. This is the trial version, so I'm not going to jump onto that. But you can obviously put in quote sent and save. What else? You would go to contacts, competitors, contacts, add contact. Oh no, that's add contact roles, isn't it? So you could show who was in charge of different areas. It's one of them things Zoho that there's absolutely loads of things to do. What I want to do is just go to contacts and maybe click on one, and I can't really show you. Yeah, so this at the bottom, right? You could go in and link to that person on Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus. I think it does LinkedIn, and then at the top or under their picture, they'd show Oh, I have to sign in, right? It'd show their Twitter icon and their Facebook icon and their Google Plus, and I'm sure LinkedIn. It must do LinkedIn. It's the only one you'd really want. And then what you can do is you can click on their social media icon before you go to a meeting. Check out, oh, I played golf this weekend at so-and-so. So when you go to your meeting, you can say, oh, I see that you play golf, or do you play golf? And you can, oh, yeah, I've just been to so-and-so. Oh, have you? That's cool. So you can check out the social media and get direct links. So I hope this helped. I hoped it was a useful beginner Trello tutorial. What I'm going to do is just quickly put the app on my phone and show you the app on the phone, because that's obviously worthwhile. You want to be able to connect to a Zoho app, go to your contacts or go to your deals and just press call or press email. So I will just tag on at the end what it looks like on your phone. And again, I've not used it for a while, so I need to see it anyway. So any questions, let me know. I'll do this at the end as well, but comment as you've seen stuff. I can do another video that shows you how to do stuff specifically. But anything that I've missed, I know I've jumped through it and done it 100 mile an hour, but everybody's busy, aren't they? You're all busy, so I wanted to get you in and get you on. So let me just show you what the app does. Stick around. Right, so on your phone, you obviously download Zoho CRM app. Just Google it in the App Store. You're going to log in. It's going to download the data. It'll sync with your data, and it'll show you your tasks or things you've got to do today. You can obviously add a task, add an event to your calendar. It's going to show the feeds. I didn't show the feeds on there, but it now will show all your activity and your team's activity. What is everybody doing? So card access, created a deal, card access. You might put cool, good luck. It might be just a message to a friend, to a colleague who's got a big deal happening. You might just give them a little bit of love. And if you go up to feeds, I don't know what it'll do on the computer. I don't even know if you can see the computer. Yeah, so you can see on the computer now it says cool, good luck. So you're going to go to your dashboard, which you've got, so your leads dashboard. So you're going to see your leads by source, leads, sales leads. So everything on your phone, you're going to click on, it's going to show you report. You're going to go price books. I don't know about that. So what you might do is calls, leads, deals. And then you might go card access. I don't know if there's a... Alright, so now you can see where it says add task. I don't know why I didn't do it on the computer. I must be missing it. But then you'd add a task on your phone for that deal. But obviously, what was the first one we did? 3 Mile Pond, right? So you're going to go... 3 Mile Pond's ready for a quote. Let me go to General Joseph Colton, and if his number was in there would be a button to call, to the call button at the bottom. So yeah, calls, products case. Maybe I edit him, put a phone number in, vendor name, email, phone number, right? 0800 1777169, which is my business number. And then this will be quite interesting. And then now the call icons showing, and I'm going to call him, right?
The number you've dialed is no longer in service. You'll need to...
That's not good. I actually cancelled that, and it's sod's law. It probably ran out this week. I used to have an 0800 number. So you can see you now have the option to just straight out, email him. So you could email that contact, right? You can call that contact, and it would log your call. It would log what you've done. So it's a really cool tool. I mean, even if you're just keeping your contacts in Zoho, you can see how easy it is to find, and you have so much more information in there. So and even things like you might just want to, if you went to his contact and he had his social media stuff, you'd link on it, jump in on Facebook and make a point of commenting on that business's Facebook page, or just making yourself visible to them by clicking on the link. I didn't put any in, but there'll be a Facebook link or a Twitter link. So it's, you know, it's this customer relationship management program. So it's making things easier for you to stay in touch with your customers. So I hope all this helps. I hope it all made sense. Any questions, fire them over to me, or leave a comment wherever you're watching this video, and I'll jump in and try to answer anything. If there's anything specifically that I can create a video for you, because other people are going to, you know, ask the same question, so I'll create a video on top of that. And like I say, just leave a comment. Let me know what you think, if it helps or not. I would give it a try. It's free to use for 10 users, which is unbelievable. And it connects to all sorts and everything. Zoho is so much more than just a CRM. So have a great day. See you all again soon. Give me a like or a dislike. Subscribe would be awesome. And I hope you go get them this week. Have fun. Cheers.